Yo, what's up, guys? Uh, I hope y'all are doing well. I really do. Um, I'm doing really good. I promise you, I'm doing really good. Just figuring out life. I've had a lot of stuff going on, man. Whether it be, you know, employment, legal matters, social media stuff, family ties matters, bullcrap. Like it's a lot, man. It really is. But through all of that, I'm still able to find joy every day. So that's why, like, I'm happy. I'm good. Just in a chapter, entering a chapter where like I'm really trying to focus on self improvement and self betterment. So that's what I need. That's what I need to do for myself. Um, and ever since I've been trying to think that way, things have been going a lot better. Um, Genuinely, for me in my personal life. When it comes to like my family life and my relationships, like my friends and me trying to find a girlfriend and stuff, all of that's fucked. It's all fucked. Girls don't like me no more. My friends are scared of me, or not. I don't know. Like my genuine, real close friends, they're aware of the chapter that I'm entering, and they're respecting that. It's not that they're ghosting me, or it's not that they don't want to be around me. It's they want the best for me, you know. And if people in your life aren't thinking that way and treating you that way, you need to go ahead and just remove them, man. You just gotta get them out your life, because they're not your people, and it sucks because it's a hard thing to do, especially when you love people the way that I like to love people. Like I love everybody. It could be a random homeless guy on the street. I love you, bro. Like I love everybody. But that love isn't really showed back to me. So I gotta open my eyes up to the fact that I can't love everybody. Cause actually, I'm gonna take that back. You can love everybody. Love everybody. Just be aware that you're not gonna get the same mutual feelings. You're not gonna get the same respect and love back. That's not how this world works. You could be such a gracious, beautiful person and do things, the way that you truly believe you should be doing things, and genuinely improving yourself and everything, but people will choose to turn their eye to that. Other people will choose to be blind to that. And that's one thing that you have to be aware of. Genuinely, you have to be aware of that in order to protect yourself and to protect your own feelings and your own inner thoughts. Like I'm dead ass, like yesterday I left Boone and I went back to Charlotte. My ass got scammed. I'm a dumbass, but I mean that happens. That kind of stuff happens, bro. Like if that happens to you, it is what it is. You got scammed, But I mean, shit, I can't do anything about it now. So I'm just glad that I figured out it was a scam, and I'm not, it was some crazy stuff, man. So as soon as I saw what was going on, I was like, dude, I need to go to Charlotte and like talk to my mom, just talk to somebody that loves me. And it was really, really good getting to go back home to my hometown and everything. And, I helped my uncle out with some work, and like, it really grounded me, like it really, it brought me back to real life. And like, I've been in real life, I'd say, but, even more so now that I am aware of the true reality of what's going on in life, it scares me. It genuinely scares me, and that's why I'm so hungry to improve myself and just become the best possible man that I can be for my future wife and my future kids, because that's what they deserve. They deserve the best possible version of Logan Lewis, not the version that I want to be. So I want to be a social media influencer. I want to be a musician. I want to be a politician. I want to be a ghost hunter, but at the end of the day, those are my dreams and I can follow my dreams, but I need to do what's best for me. And that was something that I was choosing to stay blind to, because whenever I decided, like, hey man, I'm gonna chase my dreams, you know what? Like, I'm gonna do what I've always wanted to do. I'm gonna try to be a social media influencer. And I started making all those posts. I had over 200 posts on my old Instagram account. Like, it was good and I felt so happy, but I got so obsessed with it, like literally to the point where I was disregarding survival. I was disregarding my self-betterment and trying to be Logan, trying to be a normal person in society. I disregarded all of that because that's how much I want my dream. That's how much I'm going to chase it, So that being said, it left me in a spot like right now. I got no money, bro. I got $0 in my bank account. I got like $4,500 in credit card debt. Literally, bro. Yeah. So, that was the damage that I did, but I got to bounce back. And now that, I'm feeling a lot better, and I'm truly focused, I believe I will bounce back 100%. I know I will bounce back. I'm not even going to say I believe. I do believe it, but I know I will bounce back. I've bounced back from every bad thing that's happened to me. I've gotten this far. Why would I stop? Ever. At this point, why would I stop ever? I will never stop working. I will never stop chasing my dreams. I will never stop accomplishing my goals. But it's a challenging road. It's hard. There's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of, yesterday when I went back to Charlotte, bro, I saw my mom. That went beautifully amazing. I love my mom so much. I went and saw my aunt and uncle. I had other errands I had to run in Charlotte. And then at the end of the night, before I came back to Boone, before I hit the road, I was like, I'm going to try to leave here with everything mended. All of my relationships, like my family and everything. I want everything to be better. So I go to my dad's house, and my dad is an amazing father. My dad is an amazing, amazing, beautiful soul. Like, I hold no animosity towards him at all. Growing up, man, I was always, bumping heads with my... Damn, bro. I don't even know, bro. But I was always fucking getting in arguments and stuff with my stepmom, because her and I just disagree about everything, basically. Like, there's a lot, yeah. And she's a good, amazing, beautiful soul as well. But, she doesn't know how to communicate love the way that I communicate love, and her love looks differently to the point that it hurts me. And she's been hurting me for years. And so throughout all of this, when I made major life changes and was like, I'm gonna go to Boone, I'm gonna start chasing my dreams, I was trying to get rid of the people in my life that genuinely hurt me and genuinely, in my mind, aren't good for me. And my stepmom's one of those people. She's hurt me for years and years and years, man. She's a big reason as to why I've had a lot of the issues I've had. And, I'm not trying to throw her under the bus or go on social media exposure. This is me venting. This is me talking about my real life. I'm an open book, bro. And I do that so people could see that they're not alone, and that other people go through fucked up shit just as much as you do, and to encourage you to keep going, and to encourage you to not kill yourself, or not be homeless, not be a drug addict, not be an alcoholic, not sleep around with women and do stupid shit. Because that's the road that I'm trying to be on now. And it's ever since I decided I want to be on that road, I have felt so much better, and I felt so clear-headed, and I felt like everything's making sense to me now. Everything happens for a reason. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. But dude, it just didn't go well when I went and visited them. I tried to talk with them. I started crying. I was sobbing, bro. Genuinely, I was sobbing, apologizing. And then from there, I've hurt her specifically so much that like that's the reaction she had back. She just hurt me even more when I was down, kicked me while I was down, you know. And my dad and stepmom are in a rough spot in their marriage, so my dad's like, I don't know what's real and what's not with him. But it's always been like that. I've never known what's real and what's not with him, because he's like me. He's a people pleaser. The people around him that he loves, he's gonna do everything he can to please them, you know. And so it's a fucked situation. But they essentially disowned me. I got disowned by one of my 27 million sets of parents, you know, bro. I don't actually have 27 million sets of parents. That's hyperbole. But I mean, I got my dad and my stepmom, my mom and my stepdad, which I'm good with them now. My aunt and uncle, and they've always been there for me and are like parent figures. I got an adopted family that took me in before, I really started to spiral. I got so many people in my life that love me and have encouraged me that, like, it's beautiful. It is. Like, it's such a blessing. And I got so obsessed with the social media stuff, I disregarded what I needed to do for me and my self-betterment. And in order for me to survive, I got so caught up with that. And then I also started to not value the relationships that I had in my life with family, bro. I was like, I don't give a fuck about anybody, because that's how I felt. I was so hurt, and I had so much anger and resentment and hatred built up in me, bro. And anybody that's known me until this year would tell you that, like, I never do that to people, bro, because I've always been so good at bottling that shit up. You know, just brushing it off, whatever, and keep being a people pleaser. People pleasing is not good. It's not healthy. Please yourself. Prioritize your own happiness and prioritize what you want to do for yourself, not what you want to do for other people. Never, bro. Never. Just ensure your own peace, please. You know? And that's where I'm at now. That's where I'm at. I just got a job. I got 2 jobs, 2 real jobs. The Mellow Mushroom, bruh. The Mellow Mushroom. Fire pizza. Fire decorations and stuff. The people are amazing. Like, I am going to love that job, bro. I'm so happy about that. Then your boy got that drive-through window up at the Taco Bell, too. I'm gonna be throwing them burritos and shit. Here you go, ma'am. Here's your chimichanga, ma'am. Here's your Mexican pizza, ma'am, sir. Potato chip, you know. That's what I'm about to be on. And I'm genuinely looking forward to it, dude. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, bro. I've never been this excited for normal jobs in my life, bro. And I've worked a lot of jobs. That's another thing, like, that really didn't sit well with people, was I didn't have a normal job. I was doing DoorDash to survive for so long. And I've always, since I was fucking young, like, I started working, bro. I am a worker. I'm a workhorse. Workhorse, bro. So, yeah, I'm glad that's happening. I've been trying to eat healthier. I've been working out again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get done with this video. I'm probably gonna go get a little chest and shoulder action in. Another big thing that really didn't sit well with my family, that kind of made stuff, it's the fact that I still use marijuana. Oh, arrest me. Oh fuck. Y'all gonna put me in jail. Oh shit. Over weed. I don't think weed's a drug. the medicinal purposes that come from it are just amazing for me, especially because I've been using it for so long. I can notice a difference and it helps. But at the same time, there's a lot of cons that come with marijuana use. So if you're a youngin' and you ain't ever touched the ganja, don't start smoking weed, man. Just fucking look away from that shit. Stay sober. Get you a little drinky poo here and there, all in moderation. Vaping's fucking stupid as shit, too. I need to stop, bro, but I've been vaping since 6th grade, which is fucked, but, like, it's tough. I want to start using the pouches, the Velos, bro. I like those more than Zens, personally. I don't like Zens a whole lot. I like them Velos because they're like heftier pouches and they actually... Anyways, I don't think nicotine's very bad either, but the act of vaping or the act of smoking, no bueno. Get you the pouches. I know those can have some effects on your gums too, so honestly, like, maybe you don't, but at the same time, nicotine helps you dial the fucking nicotine and caffeine, bro. Yeah, that's a good potion right there. That's work. Nicotine and protein equal Fuck! I messed up the John Daly quote, bro. Nicotine plus caffeine equals protein. So, but yeah, man, there's a little update. Eventually, I promise you guys, we're gonna get a camera, we're gonna get some nice equipment, and I'm gonna start doing my thing. I'm gonna start roaming the free world map of the Kakalaki. If I lose everything in Boone, if I lose my apartment, if I lose my truck, I'm going to California. I'm going to Los Angeles. I'm going to Hollywood because my dreams will be right there. I'm gonna be like, what up? I might get rejected too. I don't know. I sleep in a fucking box for my dreams, bro. And that's dead ass. And if you don't have that, if you don't feel that way about what you think your dream is, it's not your dream. Because if it's your dream, you would do anything to make that shit real. So, that's what I'm on right now. I'm going to keep doing these types of videos. I love doing this shit because, like, this just helps me. It helps get stuff off my chest. Because like I said in the last video, bro, self-isolation. I'm in that chapter right now. I got my roommates that are cool as fuck. I can talk to them. But, like, honestly, I don't hang out with my homeboys anymore. I don't hang out with shorties, unfortunately, bro. It's okay. But, we'll be chilling. We're doing good. So, I fucking love you guys. I love you guys. Thank y'all.